Hey everybody, it's Shamika. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos. I appreciate your support. So the first series in my Be Your Own Bank was telling you guys how to line your pockets with some money if you have an invoicing system, okay? Now we're going to talk about another way to put money in your pocket if you are a business owner. All right, you're going to notice that a lot of things that I'm telling you guys are going to be directed towards business owners. And if you've been watching my channel all the time, you will know that I tell you guys the government does not necessarily care about people. Not saying that they hate us or anything like that, but businesses are way more protected. Businesses have the access to get capital. Individuals do not, because the only thing that individuals do is spend money. Okay, now, if you save money, great, but there aren't a lot of people that do that, okay? So individuals spend money, businesses earn money, which is why the government will be more than able to back them up, to give them resources, okay? I mean, if you guys file taxes and you have an LLC and you're using a Schedule C, you guys see why having a business is important, because a lot of you have a lot of expenses and write-offs. So you guys know exactly what I mean when I say it is helpful to have a business. Okay. Another reason that it's helpful to have a business is because if you did not know, you guys have the ability to get business credit. Okay. I'm always talking about business credit. I'm surprised at how many people have a business that have not heard of it, that have not actually taken advantage and gotten these accounts and set them up. Yes, it can be a little time consuming, and yes, it can cost a little bit of money. But I'm telling you, if you were to make this investment into your business, I'm going to show you how it can come back 180. Not going to say 360, but 180. It'll turn around, and now it can work for you. All right. So here goes. Now, if you have business credit, you guys should already know I always talk about getting net 30s. All right. Now, I don't know why they specify these as net 30s versus having a credit card or having a business that you get on your, a credit card you get for your business or a car you get from your business. We all know all bills are paid on a 30-day cycle. So why they call these net 30s when everything is technically a net 30 is kind of weird. But hey, I didn't make the marketing material, okay? Remember, guys, this is all about marketing. All bills are more than likely paid in 30 days, so everything is a net 30. But I'm going to differentiate the ones to you to show you how you can be your own bank, all right? Now, the net 30s that I am referring to are your store cards, your Sam's, your Amazons, your Walmarts, your Quills, your Ulines, Granger. I mean, I'm just naming some, okay? Some of these don't report anymore, but we don't care if they report or don't report. All we want is the moolah, okay? So here is what you can do. You can take those net 30s, get your credit limit, and whatever your credit limit is, I would turn around and take that credit limit and turn it into cash simply by gift cards. Gift cards, guys. Simple. Gift cards. And if you have gift cards, you're going to do the same thing that you would do if someone was giving you a payment. You would swipe it, okay? Or you would charge it, all right? So say you got a gift card. You can do one of two things. If you have Square or PayPal, swipe it. If you don't and you just have an invoicing software, cool. Bill yourself, pay yourself with that number. It has a number on it. And now, boom, you charge the card. That is how you take money from your account, put it into your bank account, which in turn gives you money for you to pay whatever it is that you need, okay? I'm going to get to some of the obvious questions y'all going to have later, but just a second, all right? So you can do that with your Quills. You could do that with Sam's Club. I can tell you that I know people who walked into Sam's Club and got 10,000 no PG, $5,000 credit line no PG. Now, As soon as you get that active limit, and it's not even a card they give you yet. When you go into Sam's Club, they just give you a receipt paper. Okay. Now, mind you, if anybody's first time watching me and you want to know how you get that, your business needs to be around for 2 years. You need to have a paydex score, and then you can walk into a Sam's Club and say you would like a Sam's Club no PG card. That's it. Do it at the customer service desk. They'll run your information. They'll do a quick Google Earth search. Make sure your business is in a brick and mortar location. So please do not have your home address. And if you are unfamiliar about how to do business credit, you guys need to go back and watch my old video. Maybe I'll do a new one, but you definitely need to go back and watch my old video on business credit, because when I first started making these videos, everything was on business credit. It was hotter back then, okay? So go back to the person having a $5,000 or the $10,000 car. Well, if you are at any register at Sam's, you're going to see tons of Amazon's cards, tons of Visa Vanilla cards. You're going to see restaurants gift certificates. You're going to see all kinds of ways that you could spend your $5,000 or $10,000 balance that Sam's Club gave you to put money in your pocket. So one way, I already told you, invoice yourself or swipe it. That's if you have the Visa Vanilla gift cards, or if they have any kind of MasterCard that you can use, any kind of American Express card you can use. That's one way to do it. Another thing that you can do is you can get those restaurant gift certificates. Now, there are websites that will let you post the gift certificate there, and you could sell it for whatever price that you want. Normally, people take $5 off, maybe 10 if it's something that's not super popular, okay? You know, if it's Valentine's Day and you just got a Toys R Us gift card, well, people aren't probably rushing out to go and get that, but you could take $10 off. Why? Because it's not money that's yours in the first place. You're borrowing it from the bank, okay? So it's the bank's money. So if you want to take a $10 loss, you know, sell it for 30 when you paid 40, who cares, okay? This is just a way to access cash quickly, all right? So that is one way that you can do it. Another way you can do it is, I know you guys have social media. Why aren't you advertising that, hey, I have a $30 gift card for $25, or a $30 gift card I'm selling for $10? Tons of people do it. Why? Because everybody's gonna need something in some way, some fashion. So don't go and get stuff that people don't, you know, where people aren't going. But if they have a Dollar General card, if they have a Family Dollar card, a Walmart, Amazon, these are the ones that you want to get. And who knows, you might even be slick enough and sell it for the same price that you bought it for, just because somebody wants it, okay? But anybody watching this and you're buying one, don't buy it for the price that they're selling it for. They at least need to give you $5 off, okay? So these are some ways that you can take that money, and as I like to say in my last video, launder the money from one place to another, okay? So basically robbing Peter to pay Paul, which is what everybody who isn't rich is probably going to be doing here on out for a while, okay? So that is one way that you can take the money from your accounts that you have and put them into your account. Now, what happens when it's time to pay it back? Well, I hope that you guys will be able to pay it back, but I do understand that not a lot of you guys are able to pay back. So here's what I tell you. Businesses go belly up all the time. I am not encouraging anyone to go out and run up debt and then have no reason or not even want to pay it back, because that's not at all what I'm doing. I'm actually just giving you guys some ideas and hopefully building a bridge to help you get to the next portion, you know, or next step in your life or in your business life, because unfortunately we're going to be in some hard times, guys, whether people want to believe it or not. You know, talk to a couple people, okay? I talk to y'all. So these are some of the things I'm saying, hey, you know, these are some ideas, but businesses go bankrupt all the time. So if you choose to never pay it, well, you just don't, okay? The good thing is, the majority of these accounts that I gave you are not associated with your personal credit. So in the event you don't pay, or you pay late, or you pay extremely late, it doesn't show up on your personal credit. And of course, that's what you want, okay? You definitely want that. Now, say you get one of these places like Uline or Granger, who, if I'm not mistaken, I know Granger doesn't report anymore. Uline, I forgot. But say you get one of these that don't report, but they give you a credit limit. That's even better, because If you don't pay, who are they going to tell? Because they don't report anyway, okay? I've even, and let me tell y'all, I can basically parallel what criminals are doing to what business people are doing and find a way to make it make sense for you. So say you have something like Granger or Uline. Well, they may not sell gift cards, but if they do, that's where we're going. But if they don't, fine. I'll tell you what I did one time. I live in Florida. It's hurricane season a lot. And I had a nice limit with my Granger account. Mind you, I did pay it back, okay? But I needed access to money and they didn't have any gift certificates. So what did I do? I looked around the store and I said, what can I sell right now that I know somebody would want? Well, you know what I did? I went and bought a bunch of tarps. Okay, the little blue tarps that go on your roof when there's hurricane season or when you have termites or whatever. Tarps are something that's kind of hard to come by and they're expensive. So a lot of people don't buy them. So this happened to be during hurricane season. So I said, people are going to need tarps. So I bought tarps on my account, sold them for a discounted price to people who needed them for their roof or to put on their truck or whatever it was. And I made money. Okay. Now, I'm not telling y'all to go out and buy tarps, but what I am telling you to do is if you are in that situation where you have access to something and you have to find a way to turn it into cash, promise you, you will become very creative. And the reason that I know you will is because crackheads are creative. Don't laugh. I'm serious. You see these people going into Home Depot and they're stealing stuff and they're walking right out and then they turn around and come back in with a fake ID to return it and they get money on a gift card. And then when they get that gift card, they go and sell it. That's a lot of work, but somebody's doing it. So if they can do it, doesn't that mean you can too? But you're not stealing like they are. You're buying on your own account. Now, you can get a Home Depot, you can get a Lowe's. They give you credit limits. Those are not personal guaranteed. You can do the same thing that these people are doing. You just don't have to steal it. Buy it on, you can buy it on your account. Sell it to someone if you chose and get the money. Now, I hope I didn't give anybody any crazy ideas, but I'll say it again. People were taking items that came from Home Depot. They used a fake ID and they turned those items back in. So if you were to buy something from someone that sold it, it's that easy that all you'd have to do is go into a Home Depot with a made up ID. And believe me, they're not checking for the gold star. And if y'all watch my video about why you need that real ID, okay, but they're not checking that real ID because those people in Home Depot and Lowe's, that is not their job. They are not forensics people, okay? What their job is to their customer service, okay? So if you're returning something that you just bought from somebody that cashed out on their account, you could go in there, return that same item, and tell them you lost the receipt, and they give you a gift card. Now, I can tell y'all this open and honestly because I, unfortunately, back when Craigslist was around, I hired someone from Craigslist to come and paint. And this person, I went and bought all types of stuff for this person to paint. They told me that they were going to return and get the money back and give it, and bring it back or come back. I forgot what it was, but somehow they ended up with the items. Sorry about that, guys. They ended up with my items, and they took it to the Home Depot and got all kind of gift cards with the items that I had purchased. I could never get in contact with the guy again. He never came back to my house again. I didn't even call the police because I didn't have enough information to report. But that is how I learned. Like, damn, it's that easy. And now when I read these news articles, yeah, it's that easy, guys. Okay. So I am, again, educational and entertainment purposes only. Y'all not get me in trouble. I am just sharing information. But one way that you guys can put money into your accounts is to use your Net 30 accounts. And I'll give you guys one more and then I'm done. Advanced Auto Parts, Pep Boys, National Tire and Battery. Oh my gosh, what could you guys possibly get from these places? Well, you know what they all do? They all sell gift cards. And in the event they don't have a gift card that you want, well, there's a ton of things you can buy. Tires, car batteries, windshield wipers. I mean, hell, if you're creative, I would go and buy a bunch of stuff and put together a car cleaning kit, or a kit for somebody who needs to change brakes, and turn around and go and sell that to folks. You know, I'm telling y'all, you can definitely get creative. I remember when I first got my Uline account, I was buying everything in bulk because I wanted to build my paydex. But I'm like, damn, what am I going to do with all this toilet paper, paper towel, trash bags, and all this stuff? And then it hit me. Well, I'm going to make move-in baskets for people who are moving in to their apartment. It's like a welcome basket. So I took all of that in bulk stuff I had and broke it down to about 12 families. And then I sold those baskets for about 50 bucks. I made more money reselling stuff that I broke down and repackaged than it was that I paid for it. So I'm showing you guys how, one, you could be creative, but two, you can use what you have to get what you want. Okay? Use your own credit to be your own bank. All right? So I hope I gave y'all some info that you can use. I'm hoping y'all running out there right now. I'm hoping that you are going and through your phone, through your notes, and looking at all the Net 30 accounts you have so that you can see what these people have to offer you, whether it be in store, online, or what have you. Find a way to make money for you. We are in a time, guys, and I'm just going to keep on saying it. We are in a time where if you are not proactive, you can be reactive. But being reactive is not going to work in this type of situation in our economy, okay? So you guys are going to have to be creative and come up with ways to take care of yourself, because you may not be able to go out and get help from somebody because your credit is bad, all right? So hopefully while your credit was decent, you had time to establish and do some of these things that I'm telling you so that now you can use what you've worked so hard to build, okay? You guys worked hard to build your businesses. And, you know, hell, inflation came and now it knocked you off your seat, or your business isn't making money like it used to. Well, let me help you find some ways to put money in your pocket. And this is one way to do it, okay? Hopefully you pay it back. But if you don't, businesses go bankrupt all the time. All right? So please like, subscribe, share my videos. I hope I taught you something. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.